If you have anything of value, there will always be an enemy who will want to take it. That's a universal truth. If you're a big fat salmon and you have valuable protein, or even if you're a skinny little salmon, you have valuable protein and fat, there will be a bear who will want to take it. In fact, I'll want to take it. If you're a grasshopper, there will be a bird who wants to take your life to feed itself. If you're a human being and you have a pile of treasure, there will always be politicians who want to tax and thieves who want to steal. Always. Or beggars who want to beg, or whatever. There will always be those trying to take that from you. Never ends. This is a basic fact of existence. Anything of value. So why does it surprise, seemingly, so many people that politicians always come after their freedoms and their rights, or their money, or taxes, or whatever? Why is this a surprise? So many people, like when we had this 9th District Court win out here in the West, which was just so huge for us, even though it may be temporary, all things are temporary. So many people said, yeah, but some other court will just have a different decision, or yeah, but you know, the politicians will just rewrite the law and it'll all start over again, and you know, it's all pointless. Or, yeah, the politicians will rewrite the laws and start over again. If not this year, next year, or the year after, or something. Yeah, courts will rule in favor of you and against you. Yeah, it never ends. Get it out of your head that it ever ends, that there is a solution. Quit expecting it to end. Don't let it get you down that it never ends, because that is just life. It's always been the case. We've had gun control going all the way back to, you know, probably the 1700s, but the 1800s. 1881, the OK Corral. Wyatt Earp imposed illegal gun control rules, Tombstone, Arizona. Clantons, the McCowries, and the Cowboys were at the OK Corral with their guns, and Wyatt Earp and his buddy Doc Holliday went down to take their guns, and that was the shootout at the OK Corral. It was about gun control. Hasn't changed. You know, when I was a kid, California was the wild, wild west. Anything went out here. Not just guns, but just the freest place on earth, literally. Now look at it. You know, but at the same time, back then, Texas had all kinds of gun control laws after the assassination of Kennedy and stuff. Now look at it. So, yes, the fight continues. It will always continue. As long as you draw breath, you have to draw another breath if you want to keep living. As long as your heart beats, you have to beat some more if you want to keep living. That is the way it is. Anything valuable you have, your freedom is valuable. Your mind is valuable. Corporations will never stop trying to take control of your mind. Politicians will never stop trying to take control of your mind. Priests, poets, they will never stop trying to control your mind. It never changes. You must protect everything you have of value at all times. If you believe you have a soul, then you better believe that there is an enemy out there who wants it. You must protect it at all times, and protect your valuables based on how valuable they are to you. So, you know, all you negative Nancys out there and doom and gloomers, yeah, but it's just you know, commies are taking over. Yeah. Well, you got to get out and fight. It never. That's always been the case. Will always be the case. If you have doom and gloom in your head, it's because the enemy has gotten in your head. What do you want? What is psyops? You want a defeatist attitude in your opponent. If you have a defeatist attitude about anything in life, the enemy has gotten into your head. Get the enemy out of your head. Pull your shit together and get on with it. Don't have a negative defeatist attitude. You've already lost if you do. And don't expect that there is any ultimate win in life, because there's no ultimate win. A lot of people think, oh, we need another civil war, we need whatever. Do you really think if you shoot the Karen next door that that's going to be the end of it? No. A year later there'll be another Karen. And another and another. It's the way it works. You know, you shoot the bad politician. You think there won't be any more bad politicians? You're wrong. There will always be. This battle continues forever. You must fight on all fronts. You know, they get you with this negative attitude. Oh, your vote doesn't matter. It's just going to be your choices of the devil and deep blue sea, so don't bother to vote. That's don't bother to fight. That's the enemy talking. It's true, you know, with all of this stuff. So many people complain, oh, you know, this generation of kids, they're all brainwashed, they're so whatever, the millennials. Yeah, guess what? You got to teach them. You have to find your patience. You have to find your persistence. Teaching them doesn't mean lecturing them on something and expecting them to say, oh, I see, you're so right, I'm enlightened. It doesn't work that way. You know, you have to deal with reality. People who are expecting permanent solutions, you're not dealing with reality. I guess that's all I have to say. Get the enemy out of your head, get back in the fight, and protect what is yours, all that is valuable to you at all times.